Kevin Owens, welcome to Comic-Con. Is this your first Comic-Con?
It is my first Comic-Con ever, not just in San Diego, just anywhere in the world. I've heard a lot about them, though.
What has it been like for you the past 2 months being on NXT and on Raw at the same time? You've been working both worlds.
Yeah, it's been very busy, obviously, but it's a blast, and I'm glad I could, still be a part of NXT, even though I'm on Raw and SmackDown every week, because, I said when I first started with NXT that I wanted to make my time there memorable, and I feel like this is just a big part of it. Being on Raw at the same time is helping NXT, and it's helping me, and it's been a blast.
Now, you've been a wrestler for quite a long time, but is there a part of this, because you're in a feud with John Cena now, that sort of feels like all at once? Like this all the attention on you, or does it feel like a natural progression for you?
I'm a pretty down-to-earth guy, so it is like it'll happen where I'll wrestle John Cena at Money in the Bank and come back to the hotel and look in the mirror and be like, how did this happen? But at the same time, it feels like this is exactly where I should be. And when I originally signed with WWE, one of my goals was to wrestle John Cena in a major setting, and it's already happened. So.
So now what?
Well, to be honest, if that's how I start, I can't help but think that the future is pretty bright. So very excited to see where it takes me.
Also, of course, like what you're doing right now, media rounds, podcast, stuff like that. Is that a new world to you?
On the independent scene, you have to kind of promote yourself. So, I've been on podcasts and I've done interviews for websites and stuff like that. But it's a new world in the sense that obviously with WWE, everything's much bigger and everything's much more. There's a lot more feedback and a lot more eyes on it. So it's pretty cool to be a part of everything.
Now, personally, as somebody who actually would go and see you in PWG and Reseda, what's been like for you, your reaction to how well you've been received actually on this grander stage, these larger arenas with these fans? What's it been like for you?
It's, I was 11 years old when I decided I wanted to be a WWE superstar, so it took me 14 years to get here throughout, everything I've done on the independent scene, from PWG to Ring of Honor to everywhere I wrestled. I enjoyed every single one of those places, especially PWG. That'll always have a special place in my heart, but this is where I always wanted to be. So in a way, I always felt like I belong here, and the reaction and the reception I've been getting from the fans everywhere is incredible. But at the same time, I kind of feel like it's well deserved. So I don't know, just kind of makes sense. But it's definitely special.
Your thoughts about NXT announcing the next takeover event is at the Barclays Center the night before SummerSlam?
Yeah, that's pretty big, and it's very exciting for everybody involved. And I'm going to do my best to be a part of it because I feel like I might not have the NXT title anymore, but I don't think I'm done yet. And it's in Brooklyn. It's at the Barclays Center. It's the biggest NXT show yet, so I feel like I have to be a part of it.
And message to fans, what can they expect from Owens Cena 3 coming up at Battleground?
I think people saw John Cena pull out a lot of stuff that he had never done before in the first two, and I think that, if anything, is kind of shows just what I bring out in people. And he's gonna have to bring a lot more out at Battleground because I'm taking that U.S. title. That's what people can expect.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.